Okay, it looks like it's recording. All right, do you guys have
What?
any idea what you want your team name to be?
I'm getting a pencil.
Okay. Brenda, do you have any team name ideas?
No.
There'll be 4 of you guys. So my team name that I'm with right now is called the Balanced Beauties. Balanced Beauties and Bows. And it's called, what I'm putting you in right now is called a cohort. And it's essentially like coworkers, but you all have your own business and you're just encouraging and supporting each other and running your groups together. So, you know, when you get on the Facebook page, that's the New Year, New You, Balanced Beauties and Bows.
Yes.
And you see Rita, Jackie, Christine, and Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the women in my cohort. So we are creating
Oh, okay.
your cohort now so that you guys will have each other to support each other. Like I started a message thread for you when we started the call. And that's where, when you guys have questions, you'll go to your cohort first to ask each other questions. And hey, where'd you find this? And hey, do you know anything about this? And then after that, and I'm in the cohort, so I'll be able to like monitor and answer any questions you guys have that you don't find answers to. But then after you've done Google searches or you've searched for it through the Team Wild Rain docs, then you send like a personal message to me and say, hey, we didn't figure this out. What's happening? Can you help us with it? And then I would help you, you know. But this is a place for you guys to brainstorm and grow together and support one another and encourage each other, not only in like your physical transformation and your spiritual and mental transformation, because really it all goes together, but then also in your business transformation to become more professional network marketers and to be able to become better coaches. And one of the really exciting things about Beachbody, being a Beachbody coach, is it's not the same kind of network marketing as other companies, because this is more about building a personal relationship with somebody and having them have a lifelong change of health. And so you're invested in their well-being always, like from the first, you know, before they ever even use your product.
Gotcha.
This is going to be the place for you guys to get together. It's going to be the message thread. Okay. Now, one of the first things I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. And Brenda, you're actually you get on Facebook a lot, so this might be a little bit redundant for you, but maybe you'll answer questions too. Okay. So,
okay.
The first thing I'm going to show you guys is, and can you see this stuff or not, Brenda? Can you see a screen or no?
I called it. I called in.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have video. It wouldn't load for some reason.
Okay, so you'll be able to watch the recording and it'll be able to show you the things that I'm talking about right now. Okay.
Okay.
This right here is the message thread. And if you go to, say, your homepage, you sign into Facebook. And if you look at the top, I just was going over this a minute ago with Mom. You have the name of the page that you're on will always be right next to the Facebook icon. And anytime you want to search to change a page within Facebook, you click right there and you search for whatever page you want to do. And you can go to your page that's just your post by clicking your name right there with the picture. And then you can go to your home page. And one of the differences, the home page is all of your friends' posts, and then groups or things that are important to you on the left-hand side over here. And this is something I wanted you guys to see. See this? Get back to work, bro. Ha, ha, ha. So what I use, and Jamie taught me this is so that you don't get distracted by your news feed, by the people that are putting lots of information all the time while you're working. Whenever you're doing your power hour that you commit to each week, or whenever you're working on your Facebook business, you run it pretty much from Facebook. So you use Google Chrome and you look for an application in Google Chrome. Just go to Google and look for applications to block your news feed, or look for a news feed blocker, okay? And then if you look at my computer, in the address bar, which is the top where it says facebook.com, https://facebook.com, and you go all the way to the right, there's a star for your bookmarks, and then you'll see next to that, it says turn timeline on. Otherwise, you see this little red circle with a line through it that shows a no, like a clock sign. If you click on that, it turns your timeline back on. And now I have the timer there. You can see it will allow me to see my timeline for 3 minutes.
Where are you at?
Do you see up on the top right hand? So you look, I'm on my main Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
And I did a Google search in the past. So do you want me to show you that? Do you want to see how I found a Facebook blocker, or are you?
I can go find one.
Okay. So just do a Google search and use Chrome, okay? Now, you know where the address bar is at the top where it says secure and it says facebook.com.
Okay.
Can you see my pointer?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. And then I come all the way across and there's the star for the bookmark.
Yeah.
Then next to it right here, you see this little timer?
Uh-huh.
It shows I have 2 minutes left before it's going to block that and it's going to say, get back to work, dude.
Okay.
So if I click it again, see that?
I love it.
I can't see any of that, so I can't get distracted by it when I'm working. If I click it again, it's going to show me my feed for 3 minutes. This is on my home page. Your home page is where you see anything your friends say, but where you also see all your shortcuts and your group and your events on the left-hand side. So you go to this to navigate a lot, and even if your feed is blocked, your news feed, that's what you call the messages from your friends, it's called your news feed. Even if your feed is blocked, you can still see all of the important shortcuts on the left-hand side, which are your teams or your groups or your events, okay? Right now, the first thing we're gonna go is we're gonna go to Team Wild Rain. It's the one with the little tree where my shortcuts are on the left. Okay, if you don't see it there, okay, say I'm back on my home page or from anywhere, say I'm on this page and I don't have my link to it. I'm just gonna go up to the top where my name is at it, and I'm gonna type in team, and you should have been there enough times that it's the first thing that pops up right here. It's 621 members, Team Wild Rain. So you click on that. I thought I clicked on it. There we go. Okay, good. And then you come over to the team page and you look in files. You see right at the top, there'll be the picture that's the Facebook cover, right? The picture that goes across the top is called a Facebook cover. You'll need to know that because you'll need to create one for your water group, okay?
Facebook cover?
What?
What did you call it? Facebook what?
Facebook cover. See how it says cover photo as I hover over the top of it?
Okay.
That's your cover photo, okay? And then you know how on your personal page it has a picture of you right there where it says Team Wild Rain? On a group page like this, it just says the name of the team and then it has your cover. So you don't have the picture blocking anything there. But then these words down here, the join and the notifications box do block some of your graphic if you want to be careful when you're creating it to not put important things right there. Okay, now, if you look under the cover photo, you'll see different, essentially it's like your file folders, right? If you look at the tabs of a file folder, you see discussion, members, events, videos, photos, and files. If you click on files, then you're gonna you're gonna scroll down in here and this one right here that says Team Google Drive Links, okay? You need to write that down, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. And tilt your computer towards me so I can see you. There you go. Team Google Drive Links. Okay. Now if we click on this, there's a couple of things. So you can look at the entire drive, or you can look at the new coaches one, challenge template, social media postings, guides and calendars, instructions on inviting, or bonus trainings, okay? And those are like trainings that you go at your own pace for different levels of the.
These are all trainings, all of these?
They're all different things. So bonus trainings, if I click on that, I'll see where it is. This is Google Drive. and this is a place where you can share documents. So this has a training on diamond, becoming a diamond, a training on recruiting, a training on volume, income, and placement. So if you're wondering about those things, you can come here. Or leadership ladder, like goals to set in the company to move up in your leadership. So like, for example, we'll click on the diamond training. And then if you see each of these links here is a video. So this is a webinar that they did, and the first video says it's getting yourself started right and having a diamond mindset. The next week they did a video called Recruiting Your Dream Team. So you can highlight that link and then enter it and be able to go to those videos to do the training. Top tips videos. Okay, so that would be the training that you can find in that one. And then I'm going to close that one out. And we'll close out the, so I'm going to go back to right here. You can see it says Team Wild Rain. There's a hashtag in front and hashtag behind. Okay, so this is the new one again. And this has challenge groups, customer service, email communications, free challenges. That's where we're going to find your water challenge. Recruiter's Corner, inviting, program launches. So like when they did Court of Forest or they did Country Peak and things like that, they did new programming. Pictures of the Team Wild Rain. So if you're like at a retreat or something or a convention with other people, you put stuff in here and then we can share that. Other people can use those pictures. Personal development, new coach training and new coach binder, meal plans, self-paced training, Shakeology, social media guides, team building, and the ultimate reset. So I want to show you again where we're at. We went to Team Wild Rain on Facebook. We clicked on files, and it pulled this up right here. And we clicked on Team Google Drive links. Okay? And we're actually going to go to the top one right now. This is where we were when we just finished. bit.ly.com/wildraindocs. That's the binder. Brenda, I hear you typing away. If you're taking notes, that's really amazing. And if you're working and listening, then that's even more. You're a fast.
Yeah, I've got like a notepad off to the right over here, and I'm working on my work stuff here, and I'm listening. So
you're doing great. I'm so impressed. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys in the Team Wild Rain Total Docs is the new coach binder. So we're going to click on that one. You double click it to open it. And in here, there's a folder on social media to teach you guys how to do social media. There is a 7-step invite funnel, which teaches you how to start creating a system, organizing your people, and when to contact, who to contact, how many times to contact. 7-step invite. There's both of those are 2 different parts of that. And then here is a how to reach Emerald training that you can do anytime you want. Inviting to a challenge. So you guys are starting right now with your own challenge group. So you'll want to read inviting to a challenge so you know how to do that. My groups to check daily is to teach you what different groups you can check on. New coach email document is when you get a new coach, it's what you're going to send to them to kind of brief them and get them ready and let them understand what being a coach is all about. That's if they want to coach, be a coach. If they're what?
I never sent that to anybody.
If your people are discount coaches and they're not building a business, you do not send them that because that is for business builders. It's like, it's too overwhelming for somebody who's a discount coach, somebody who's just mostly a coach so that they can get the products at 25% off.
Yeah.
They are just people really that they're really your clients that you're going to be helping and training and coaching to be able to lose weight, get fit, be more healthy.
Okay.
You don't want to confuse them with all the business side of it until they get to that point where they're feeling healthy and they're like, hey, people are asking me how I'm losing weight and they want to know why I feel so great. And I'm telling them and they want to be a part of this. Then you would maybe send them the new coach email to introduce them to the business part.
Okay.
This is the power of 3s, which we'll open it really quick. This is to give you a format of how to run your business if you decide that you're going to do like 3 hours a week, right? Or even if you're doing 30 minutes and you would just cut it in half. But it gives you the things to do in that hour to make you most effective in that hour. So the first thing you would do is you would add to your network. So you would find 4 new friends on Facebook or Instagram and add them. You could do that by going into your current friends and finding old friends that you didn't know were on Facebook yet or Instagram, or even current, family members. You can go on and see who their friends are and see if there's anybody missing in your thing. Or as you start to do your Facebook, you need to have a very public profile so that the public can be attracted to what you're doing. And friends of your friends can see, hey, wow, she's really positive. She's really making a difference, changing the world. She has a business opportunity, and she's helping people lose weight and get healthy. And when they see that, then they'll be attracted, and people will send you messages and say, hey, can I get in on that challenge group? Or, how can I be a part of this? And so you can add to your network in that way as well. When people comment on your stuff, or they say, oh, hey, that post looks really great. Like Brenda, you do a lot of food stuff and you've been doing a lot of exercise stuff. When you make those posts, people will comment. When they comment, add them to your network, okay?
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
add 4 people to your network and you write their names down in this power of 3 thing. And then you build relationships. So 6 comments, you go and you check on people that you know. And as you get going, there'll be people that you're working with regularly, But you want to track and put, okay, Jen just got back from Disneyland. So I'm going to say, hey, Jen, how was Disneyland? I'm so excited to see you and your family celebrating life and enjoying each other. And you're just going to check in and you're going to build your relationship. The really exciting thing about this kind of business is it's all about friendships and relationships. So you actually get paid. Your work is building your friendships. So you get to reconnect with a lot of old friends. Mom, you've already reconnected with some old friends through it, right?
Yep.
So that's exciting. So you build relationships. You make 6 comments on different friends that you maybe haven't talked to in a while, or maybe friends that you do talk to regularly, but that you don't take the time generally to say, hey, I see you guys at the park with your kids, or hey, I see you got a new business promotion. How are things going? Or hey, it looks like you're kind of struggling. What's going on? You just build your relationships. And then the next thing you do is you invite. So you do 6 different people that you invite, or you plant seeds. So if you're not ready to invite to a group, if it's somebody that you think in the future, you think, man, they would really benefit from a group, but they're not quite ready for it emotionally or mentally. Like they would be too turned off at the idea of getting into a group, or they might not be Facebook savvy, or, but you're going to instead plant the seeds. Like tell them, hey, I have this really amazing water group that I'm in next week, and it starts and it goes for 7 days. And we encourage you to drink water every day, and we put up positive comments and quotes about life, and we just support each other and hold each other accountable to drink more water, because everybody needs more water. So you're inviting and planting seeds. You do that for 6 people. Then you do for 3 people, you present the business opportunity. So those people are going to be, you're going to call, like if I were to call Brenda and say, Brenda, I think you would make a really amazing coach. You're already cooking healthy foods regularly. You already love to be fit. You like country dancing. I would say things that I know would make Brenda an amazing coach, and she's friendly and outgoing. So I would say, Brenda, I think that you would be great at this business. And I might say, I'm doing a What is Coaching webinar on Saturday. Would you like to join us and be a part of that? Or I'm doing a the What is Coaching live Facebook thing that we just did last Saturday. So one thing too in Team Wildbrain that I want you guys to pay attention to every month is they have a calendar that she puts up at the beginning of every month, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and I print it out, and it tells you when the team meetings are, and it tells you like when to set your Success Club goals if you're aiming for a certain Success Club goal, what day you want to achieve it by. And it tells when people on the team are doing live power hours. And that's just like somebody walking through this daily 3 power hour thing with you at the same time. They just do a Zoom call, and you sit there and they say, okay, 5 minutes now, everybody add to your network. And everybody adds to their network silently. And then they say, all right, time to build relationships, 10 minutes, build relationships. And they just, it's a way to hold you accountable. So that's on the calendar.
What is it?
Power hours, live power hours. So the calendar is in Team Wild Rain, and this will tell you all the meetings that you should be to. And it will also tell you what to post for your social media every day. So like the Wednesday, the 1st of February, it says, show your leadership within the team and sign up for Leadership Club, and then take a sweaty selfie and show your sweaty selfie on your Facebook page. And then talk about exercising and how exercising does for you. And then like say the 17th, it says treat yourself, share how you strive for balance and or how you take care of you. And then it tells you every day something to do. So you don't even have to imagine or think of something to do. And then the next thing you would do after presenting the business is you would check in with the team page, which is Team Wild Rain. You would check in with your online back office. And that's when you go to teambeachbody.com and you go to your coach online office. You would check there to see if you have like any new coaches or coaches that are going to go inactive or coaches that had problems with their orders. And you guys will learn that. That kind of just takes a little bit of time. You just have to play with it and get in there on a regular basis. If you're doing it 3 times a week, checking in there for 10 minutes, you're going to learn it, you know. And there's trainings on it too. On the Coach Online Office, they have a full training system that you can watch a ton of videos in the training on the top right-hand corner of that. Okay, now you're also supposed to check in with your challenge groups. So that's like for the last month, you guys saw me checking in regularly. I would check in the morning and in the evening as well with the Balanced Beauties and Bows New Year, New You. I would put in every day that you needed to do your exercises, and then I would also comment on other people's posts. You check in with your personally sponsored coaches if there's anything that they need, that they've sent you any messages or emails, and you respond to those. And you check your message threads. And then you engage with others on social. You like and comment on other people's posts. And then the last thing, let's see. You do, oh, it shows, let's see. Sorry, it moved faster than I thought it was going to. Okay. You do recognition. So like when you went Triple Emerald, remember I made that post for you? So that's the kind of recognition that you do. And then you clean out your inbox and return your message. Anyways, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but I wanted to show you guys that this is a way to keep yourself organized. So if you do these, and if you can only get the first half of it done at 30 minutes to lunch, and then you have 30 minutes around dinner, then do the other half of dinner. But try and get the whole thing done. And if you only have 30 minutes today, you do the first 30 minutes, and then tomorrow finish the last half of the 30 minutes. And you'll still be getting all the different items that are going to grow and organize your business.
So don't start at the beginning every day.
Don't start at the beginning every day. Go all the way through the list and then start again. So even if you have like 3 boxes on Monday, 4 boxes on Tuesday, 6 boxes on Wednesday, you know what I mean? Like just go category by category from the top to the bottom. Okay. Now, let's see.
And that's power of 3.
Yep, that's the power of 3 in the new coach binder. So now, if we go back in here, and that was, so new coach binder is what we were looking at, and there's also new coach training, which I'll open that up really quick. And it shows you, this is something, Mom, both you and Brenda will probably be awesome with this, and so will Jen and Joe when they see this. This is craft your story, examples of new coach announcement. So announcing to everybody that you're a coach and this is what you're doing, and you've decided that you're really going to go for it and build a fitness business, and that you're excited to change lives. And then getting ahead of objections. So you think about all the objections you had before you came to Beachbody, and then you find solutions for that. And some of those answers are in this folder already. So you can read those and you can see how to prepare yourself when you're talking to new prospects. The craft your story examples of new coach announcements will help you guys both craft your opening I'm a new coach statement. So then back to the new coach binder. And there's a new coach, it says right here, start here, new coach checklist. And if you double click that, I know this is a lot of information, so this is kind of going to be like these are all the things to take care of, and then you guys you'll be able to rewatch this since it's recorded, but then you'll just start sending me a plethora of messages and working with each other in the message thread and saying, what did she mean by this? Or I don't remember this, but this will give you the basis that you need. This is the new coach checklist. And I also printed it off, or I printed it up, and then it's also on the desktop, so you can see it right now. So you want to go through this from top to bottom. I'm not going to go through this with you either right now, but this is, so the coach introduction announcement is in this. It's part of your new coach checklist for what you're supposed to, oh, you have it printed. Yay, Mom, good job. Brenda, have you printed your new coach checklist?
No.
Okay. You got to print that. Print it while you're at work today, before you leave.
What's it on?
It's in the Google. It's if you go to Team Wild Rain on Facebook, and then you go to the files, and then you go to the bit.ly.com/wildraindocs, and it's called the entire drive. And Wild Rain is REIGN, like the reins to a horse. Wild Rain docs, one word.
Like a reigning queen.
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that.
Hello.
I should have, because I was Mary. But I was thinking that Brenda probably likes horses too, so I thought she might like that analogy.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you like horses too, Mom, so that works for us. Okay, so bit.com/wildraindocs. Once you click on that, you will be in the Team Wild Rain folder, and you're going to go to New Coach Finder. And in the New Coach Finder, you're going to go to Start Here New Coach Checklist.
Whew.
Okay.
Didn't you send this to me? Can you just send it to her? Make it easy.
Yeah, I can put a link to this in the thread that we have right there, so that you guys can all get it easily.
You sent it to me, so that's where I got it.
So you can click right here to share and get a link, and then I can copy and paste that link. Anyone with the link in view, I copy it. Link is copied to my clipboard. And I'm going to go back to Facebook. Oh, we only got 10 minutes left on this call, and then we're done with our training. So then I go back to our messenger thread, and you can see this one right here that we're on, our team. So you guys need to come up with a team name too for what you guys want to be called collectively, and put your ideas in your message thread. And I'm going to paste this in here, and then right below it, I will type the link for the new coach checklist above. Okay, so you'll find. What is that sound? Is that your phone, Brenda, saying that you have a message? Is that yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you sent those links and it buzzed.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. New coach checklist. So the biggest things, you guys are starting a group in a week. So the main thing you need to do is announce that you're a coach, right? And then you're going to set up your group. So we're going to go back to Team Wild Rain, and we're going to go to the challenge group folder. This is like all things challenge group. And as you can see, there's a ton of training in here, and it's really go at your own pace. You know, honestly, I pour over all this stuff every day. I look at something new. So it just takes time to be able to get caught up with all of it. But on this page, it's kind of hard because there's a little here in the way. Okay, there is a checklist for challenge groups in this folder. And the checklist for challenge groups tells you, you know, essentially how to prepare for your challenge group. So I'll click on it and open it so you can see really quick. So you set up the group. It says to upload a banner, which is the same thing as the cover photo that we were talking about. Create a description, add other coaches. So one of you will be the person who creates the Facebook group page for this. And I'm thinking, Brenda, you should do it because you are more comfortable with Facebook already. And then Mom, there's enough things for you guys to learn in the meantime, just with posting and keeping up. What you do is you each divide the responsibilities. So Brenda would make the banner and the group and set it to privacy or closed, and then add you guys as admins. And then you guys, then like Mom, you would upload the files in the Google Drive for meal plans, shopping guides, Himalayan salt versus table salt, and a challenge group workbook. So you would choose which documents out of the Google Drive you think will benefit the people in your group. So you're just giving value and free content to them in case they want to eat healthy during the week. So your main focus is just going to be the water challenge, okay? Then 4 days prior to your group, so if your group starts on Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. On Thursday, you guys, and you'll need to get with Jen too once she gets on the thread. One of you guys is going to create and upload a welcome video 4 days prior to the start. And it's just to be like, hi, we're doing this water challenge. We're so excited to have you guys join with us. Here's the things that you can expect from the water challenge. And it can be very short, okay? Like it can be 1 minute and 30 seconds. Especially with the water challenge, you don't have to talk about the fitness. You don't have to talk about the shakes. You don't have to talk about the meal planning and the container system. You're just going to focus on water. You really want it to be very friendly and easy for people to get into your group and to just feel inspired and accountable and motivated, the whole post. And then, so in this challenge group checklist, it actually talks about using apps, but you're not going to use the challenge tracker app for this. And it talks about taking your measurements, which you're also not going to do with the water challenge. I have before and actually had people have a difference. So you guys can decide with yourselves, depending on who you put in your group, whether you want to do measurements or not. Because some people get intimidated by measurements and some other people want to know what the difference is if they drink the water regularly every week. It makes what kind of difference it makes for them. So you guys can choose on that. And then you won't be going through all these things. The Beachbody Challenge is when you do your first program, you know, like if you do a 21-day program or you just finished the yoga program, you can sign up before and you can get a free t-shirt when you finish. And if you have really great results, you can submit them for the competition to win money for your results by sharing your story. And then you can do a clean out your cupboards if you want. You can encourage them to eat clean, and there's a basic video. And then if they want, they can get the free 30 days of Beachbody on demand. And then this tells you how to close it, how to finish your group. Okay, that's all in the checklist for challenge groups. Now we're going to close that document. And we're going to go back into the Team Wild Rain folder. In the Team Wild Rain folder, there is a free challenges thing. And it has Busy Mama, Clean Eating, Crock Pot, Financial, free challenge invites, examples of those. So you guys will want to look at those to be able to know how to, this idea is to invite water challenge. So you're going to click on your 7-day water challenge. And this is going to be a template. So there's 5-day clean eating. You can encourage people to do clean eating. There's bonus links with different menus and meal plans that you guys can put in there. See, this has like a 7-day vegetarian plan or a paleo plan, clean eating basics, different things that you can teach people that are educational. And then there's a checklist for the free challenge groups. Oh, so you don't have to find that in the other folder. Just go to the water challenge and it already has it in here, okay? And then there's your evening check-in examples, your water challenge posts, and your workout of the day. Now you are not making other people work out, but you want to post a workout of the day in there just to show people that that's the lifestyle that you live. You want to be breadcrumbing that you're working out and you're drinking your Shakeology because those things are helping to make you healthy. But the focus is all about water, okay? So you want to stay focused on the water. And so
You still want to post.
What?
You still want to post working out?
Yep. Yeah, yep. You would still post, hey, this is what I did today. Man, I went on a hike. It felt so good. It was so fun. Or I did this exercise today. It feels great. And I drank my water. You know what I mean? Like while I was on my hike, I drank my water. Incorporate your water into that, okay? So this is the folder I really want you to look at is the new coach binder and the water challenge, 7-day water challenge. Okay? Those are the two things. And I want you guys to do your new coach announcement that
Free
you guys
coach binder
are.
and the free water challenge. Is that what you said?
What?
New coach binder and free water challenge.
New coach binder. I want you to explore the new coach binder, and I want you to do the water challenge 7-day in the free challenges folder. Okay? All right. And then I think that this is going to end any minute now. We got 2 minutes left. If you guys have any questions you want to ask about this stuff right now, if you want, I can jump on and finish another Zoom up, but it's already 6:22, so I'm thinking.
I was supposed to be working at 6.
Say that again.
I'm supposed to be cleaning at 6. So I'm done.
Okay. So everybody good? If you guys have questions, you can message them to me later or put them in your new cohort thread.
And you're
And
busy
think of a name for your
7:30.
cohort.
You're busy from 7:30 to what?
7:30 to 10:30 tonight. I'll be at my Relief Society meeting.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm going to stop sharing my screen just a minute.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye.